We can start gluing the tires. First of all, we need to be sure that the nozzle is completely clear. So let's clear it and then we go. Now it's okay. This is extremely important to make everything alright. So step one is we need to apply a slight pressure to the tire to make this hole where we will start putting some glue. So first step is doing this. We go with the nozzle of the glue and we put some glue. Then we immediately start turning the tire and putting some glue on the shoulder. Okay, so as you can see, I put all the glue in all the tire, but now I'm doing a slight pressure to be sure that the tire is completely sticking on the rim. And what's extremely important is that there's no excess of glue on the shoulder. I'm going to show you an example like this. Okay, in this case there's too much glue on the shoulder and it will give you a big lack of performance because the tire is going to be very hard once the glue is sticking. So be careful to avoid something like this. At this point we can do the same with the other side of the wheel, not on this. This is no good. We will have to wait for some hours after we finish gluing the tires, and then we can check if the gluing phase was done correctly. So basically we just have to try to pull the tire from the rim on the shoulder, and we check if it's still in position or it's lifting. So in this case everything is alright. It means gluing is completely and everything is perfect, and we can go to through the tires. We are ready for throwing the tires. Basically the goal of the tire thrower is adjusting the diameter of the wheel as much as you want, and removing the imperfections coming from the printing process. What's really important is you have to make this process very slowly, avoiding to lose some bigger part of the wheel. So just be careful, take your time, do it as smooth as possible. It's really important to keep working on the shoulder while the flat surface is going to be reduced, because if you wait for the end of the tire and then you start making the shoulder, it will not look so good. You risk to have like a hole in the flat surface. So I really suggest to work on the shoulder while the whole tire is going down, so it will be much better. And sometimes take some pause, so stop the tire through and you can check how it's going on. The surface looks like this, very good. Or if you start see some small holes, it means you are going too fast. So just take your time. In this case I'm checking it and I see that I still have to reduce it because some parts is still brand new like this. So it means I have to go a little bit more down, and I still have to work better on the shoulder because it's still too much square for me. So we will continue throwing the tire until it looks perfect. So slightly keep throwing it and keep making the shoulder. In this case the surface is quite okay. I mean it looks like a sleek surface, a clean and smooth, and the shoulder is also okay. I could make a little bit of more shoulder here, but let's say that it is almost okay. I want to show you what happens if I put too much pressure on the wheel, so I will show it to you. In this case, I'm doing too much pressure to show you what happens. As you can hear, it sounds very bad. This is what it will look like. So basically the surface is really bad. There's a lot of scratch into the rubber, so this is absolutely not good. So to avoid this, as I explained it before, just be careful, just take your time, and don't put too much pressure when you're throwing the tire. In this case is okay, it's rounded, there is no orange skin, there's just a little bit, which is absolutely normal, especially on very soft tires, so don't worry about it. This is okay. So in this case it is 20.5 millimeters. So we know that the other tire that we make to complete this pair must be exactly the same, 20.5. So just be careful to make the same size on both wheels of the same set. So here we can see a good tire and a bad tire. You can also check the light under the wheel between tire and plate. It's completely flat, it's completely straight, and it will work very nice on the track.